Charlie Ward, Danny Ainge, Deion Sanders, Tony Gonzalez, and Pat Connaughton were all great dual sport athletes. But can Jalen Suggs make his mark as one of the greats in the college ranks? Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob back at it again with another video, and if you are new to this channel, just know that I post sports content ranging from basketball to football to baseball and everything in between. And today we're going to be talking about Jalen Suggs. Now, Jalen Suggs was born on June 3rd, 2001 in the Twin City of St. Paul, Minnesota, and is not only an undecided 5-star shooting guard, but he is also a 3-star dual threat quarterback as well. Jalen currently attends Minnehaha Academy and is currently ranked 6th in ESPN's Top 100 in basketball. 24/7 Sports also has him ranked as the number 10 prospect in the 2020 class, respectively. As a quarterback, Jalen plays for the SMB Wolfpack, and if you're wondering, SMB is a team comprised of players from 3 different private schools, including Minnehaha Academy, the Blake School, and St. Paul Academy. Suggs has achieved many accomplishments in both sports respectively. While representing USA basketball in international competitions, Jalen has received gold medals in the 2019 FIBA U19 World Cup, 2018 FIBA U17 World Cup, and the 2017 FIBA Americas U16 Championship. In high school basketball, Jalen has been nothing short of a Minnesota phenom. He was the 2019 Pioneer Press East Metro Boys Basketball Player of the Year, 2018 Max Prep Sophomore All-American Second Team, 2018 USA Today All-Minnesota First Team, 2018 Associated Press All-State First Team, 2017 Max Preps Freshman All-American First Team, 2017 Minnesota Class 2A All-State Tournament Team, 2017 USA Today All-State Second Team. And in addition to those accolades, Jalen has been playing varsity basketball since the 8th grade, and he even averaged 17 points as an 8th grader. That's just insane in my eyes. Now, Jalen's prep football career has been great too. Jalen's elite play at quarterback for SMB in 2019 led the Wolfpack to a Minnesota State Championship game. Unfortunately though, the Wolfpack would lose to the Rock-A-Rye Spartans 22-21. But due to his fantastic play all season, Suggs was named Mr. Football for Minnesota, and he finished the season with 2,213 passing yards and 25 touchdowns, and he also rushed for 978 yards with 12 touchdowns. And on defense, he was a big factor as well, as he made 9 interceptions. Here are some accolades that Jalen received while playing football. As we already noted, he was a 2019 Mr. Football for Minnesota. In 2017, he was named Minneapolis Star Tribune and St. Paul Pioneer Press All-Metro Second Team, 2017 Independent Metro Athletic Conference Player of the Year, 2017 IMAC Offensive, and 2016 and 2017 Defensive MVP, and 2016 and 2017 All-IMAC Conference. So, as you can already see, Jalen is a beast in football and in basketball. And Jalen also comes from a large background of athletes as well, as he has 2 cousins that have played Division I basketball. His cousin DeMar Suggs played for Idaho State 20 years ago, and Renard Suggs is currently playing for Nebraska Omaha as he transferred from Washington State. Jalen also has a cousin who was decent at football and played on the Cardinals, and he is none other than Terrell Suggs. Yes, Terrell Suggs, Baltimore Ravens legend, is Jalen Suggs' second cousin. Yes, I said it. So you already know his pedigree in both sports is pretty big. Alright, and while Jalen remains undecided on his college of choice at the time of recording this video, he has received basketball offers from Baylor, Georgia Tech, Gonzaga, Iowa, Iowa State, and Minnesota, to name a few. In football, Suggs has received offers from Georgia, Iowa, Minnesota, and Ohio State. The Ohio State University. Now, many news outlets have Jalen leaning towards basketball for his future, but we'll only know for sure once he makes his final decision. Yes, that is something Booger McFarland would say. The dual sport athlete in college is not dead, though, at the D1 level. John Reese Plumlee and Jerry Ely at Ole Miss excelled on the turf for their freshman seasons and will be soon making web gems on the diamond this spring, as they are both on the baseball and football rosters respectively. Transition from a fall sport to a spring sport is a route most often chosen for athletes in college, as we see players go from football to track like Jeff Demps and Trendon Holiday, football to baseball like Kyler Murray and Jameis Winston, and volleyball to beach volleyball. Yes, those are two different sports, okay? If you've played them, I know on TV it might look like it's the same sport. No, those are two different sports, y'all. And the transition from a football season to basketball is tough, as the schedules will conflict around November and crucial practice time with either team will be compromised. But as difficult as it may seem, it has been done multiple times before. Most notably, Bruce Ellington played wide receiver and point guard for the South Carolina Gamecocks, and if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have this clip. So hopefully I gave you a lot of insight on Jalen Suggs and what he can do playing football and basketball. But yes, we know that he has a higher ceiling in basketball right now. I saw a mock draft that has him at 16th for the 2021 NBA draft. So a lot of people would say it's a no-brainer to go play basketball at this point. You're probably not going to go pro in football, and you can't go pro in football for another 3 years. So why risk it when you can make the money easily in the NBA? So I see that point, but he still hasn't ruled out football, all right? And I've seen other dual sport athletes like this in football and basketball before with Joe Girard III. Right now he's playing at Syracuse, but he did play football as well, and he was more of a running quarterback, much like Suggs himself. But Joe Girard decided that he was just going to play basketball, and I don't think Joe Girard is that great in basketball to begin with, and he could probably help out the Syracuse Orange on the football field as well, because their football team's not that good, the quarterback's not that good, so he could definitely help them out. And also, Jalen Suggs reminds me of Terrell Pryor. They're kind of like the same height, not really in weight. Terrell Pryor, he played a small forward in basketball. Jalen Suggs is more of a combo guard, but they both got recruited by Ohio State. Terrell Pryor, he thought about playing basketball, but he decided not to, and he was a great athlete in basketball as well. I might make a video on him because he was ranked like 39th or 36th in the ESPN Top 100 when he was playing basketball, but he ultimately decided to play football. So football and basketball, a lot of these players are not doing that anymore, especially with the basketball season starting sooner and sooner in college basketball. So that time with your team is very crucial. And if Jalen Suggs picks a team like Gonzaga, I don't think they have a football team. If they do, they're like FCS. So if he goes to a school like that, he's not going to be playing football. Now, if he goes to an Ohio State, still probably won't play football, because let's say he's an athlete and he can choose to play a wide receiver or corner. Or he's not going to play QB, because Ohio State, we're stacked. We're loaded at QB, all right? But if he chooses a school like Iowa State, I mean, they got Brock Purdy, so I can't see him playing QB there. And Real Mitchell is the backup as well. He was on QB1 Beyond the Lights, if you did not know. So I can't see him playing football there. Iowa, not sure. I mean, their basketball team is pretty good right now. They have a decent team. So I would honestly say I kind of see Jalen Suggs leaning towards playing basketball, but at the same time, if he's only going to be playing basketball for 1 year, as he knows he'll be a top pick in next year's draft, I don't put it past him actually playing football just for the hell of it one more time, because he did go out on a sour note his senior year playing football, as he lost in the state championship. So he might want to get some redemption, play football one last time, and give it a go, and knowing that he will be drafted in the year after playing basketball in college. So yep, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you believe down below, and as always, this has been a J-Rob video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, and peace.
Hella boys say